Hello and welcome to this drink review of a drink called Bona Chinotto. I think that's what this is called. Let's see. Let's open it. Well, it's obviously some type of clementine because it says clement. Let's see. No, naturalmente Siciliana. And I thought it's some type of orange. I thought first right there it says like clementine, so it's like okay. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like it's a bit spiced, not in chilies, but with cinnamon and maybe like what is that other thing? Kryddnejlika. I don't know what that is called in English. Cinnamon, something that you often put in, baked goods here in Sweden. I think it's often used like Indian cuisine, like when it comes to like food. But here in Sweden, it's actually used a lot in baked goods. Okay, well, before I read the back, let's taste it. Cheers. I mean, judging by the smell, I'm not gonna like it. Oh. Nope. The initial taste is pretty good. Well, it's fine. Saying good is a few levels above what I actually feel. I'm not gonna finish that. Let's see, what does it actually contain? Infusion of Shinata, which is 0.04%. That's good. That's a high infusion level. Let's see. Natural aroma, blah blah blah. It doesn't say. What? Okay. It does not say. I mean, I'm sure down there it probably says something, Infusion of that and then whatever these things are, but doesn't say on the back. That was horrific. Let's read some comments. Okay. I have to lower that audio a little bit. Okay. First comment by Azul. Nice short review. Lol. That was on my drink review. I am pissed up. No, I am fucked up. Not pissed up. Juicy orange. Yeah. I don't remember what I said. But yeah, it was just a... And I might do more of those where it's just taste the drink, be like, oh, it's fine. And you're obviously going to be able to tell which videos those are because they're not going to be long. It's just the drink review part. Let's see. By Lazul at 418. Yeah, well, I can say by Lazul on the video. Let's play Vault Y2 Redux Part 18. Nexus points. And now I'll read the comment. Yeah, wary that happens at 418. Yeah, wary. That happens in late game of almost any game. Most games rock in the early to mid game. The late game is more so min-max autism to see how high you can push the power of your party or your build or whatever. Will you ever tackle Shantae Half Genie Hero one day? It's fun. The shield bubble is OP though, because late game you get infinite magic and that bubble fully upgraded has invincibility. I mean, if I have the game, sure. Someday. I plan on going through all games that I have. I think the only Shantae game that I have right now that I haven't played... let's see. I mean, I've played Shantae Risk is Revenge. So, at this point, don't really have a Shantae game that I haven't played. Now, I didn't finish Risky's Revenge. I think I only really played what we did, like a first look off or something. And then I actually finished the game that was on the 3DS. That's the one Shantae game that I finished. So remember what that one is called? It's not the one that you're mentioning, Half Genie Hero. Because I think Half Genie Hero is the newest one. I mean, if I ever get it through like Prime or whatever, I'll check it out. I'll do a first look, but I don't think I'm just gonna go out and buy it outright. Yeah, here we go. Half Genie Hero. Okay, I've seen this a little bit. I mean, I obviously have seen like this mermaid thing, which is the boss. I've seen that. Oh, you play as the guy. Okay, I don't like that. The fact that you play as the guy, I don't like it. Hopefully, if you would be able to not play as him. I don't mind playing as the girls, but I don't want to play as that guy. Anyways, so probably not. Let's see. Because I do think I use Half Genie Hero music. Yeah, in the other comments. Amazing soundtrack, multi-genre, so it doesn't get boring. Yeah. Yeah. Shantae always has good music, I think. Let's see. 2732 on Let's Play Pokemon Vault Y2 Redux Part 16, Cynthia. And I know what part that is, because I mean, I answered that 8 days ago and it's still in my mind. Where Cynthia decided to just be an asshole and not kill me. And I think that was like, how long was that? Like 7 minutes that I had to play through at 4 times speed, by the way. Jesus. Let's see. Lasul also said ashwagandha is great, Andreas. Like as vitamins and stuff, it literally raises testosterone a bit. Of course, not as much as getting directly injected into you, but it's good. That was my drink review: Tranquillo Raspberry Ashwagandha. I don't know. Maybe it does. I mean, I assume. Okay, it probably. I assume the amount that you probably need to be pretty high, and it has to be like consistent, right? I don't think just drinking one of these with who knows how much ashwagandha it actually contains. I think this drink specifically used the ashwagandha as a caffeine replacement, so instead of caffeine, it used that thing. And then Duplin said, are wine berries what you call grapes? And then I answered, no, it is svarta vinbär, which means black wine. Like the direct translation is black wine berries, which is black currant in English. So I assume the reason why they're called black wine berries here in Sweden is probably because they used to use black currants as an ingredient to make wine. Because obviously grapes were like super expensive because you had to import them probably from I think like Italy was probably where they were imported to Sweden. So they probably wouldn't import actual grapes, they would probably just import the wine, you know. But so I assume that's why a blackcurrant is called black wine berries. But I don't actually know. And I think that is all. Yeah, I think that's all of the comments. I think I've answered all of the others in a previous drink review. Or typing. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and goodbye. I'm trying to build up energy, like to shower today. Because I haven't showered in like a week.